Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s, and I am doing a lot of recording today. I did a whole bunch of Black Friday shopping, like probably more than what I should have. There was just so many good sales going on, I just couldn't help myself. Anyway, so I did a lot of purchases from Ulta, I did a lot of purchases from e.l.f., Clinique, several different places I did purchases from. So the product I'm talking about today is a brow product, and this is from Makeup Revolution, and I did go a little nuts on the Makeup Revolution stuff. I did go on kind of a Makeup Revolution kick. So you guys tell me if you want to see a video on the all the Makeup Revolution products that I did purchase, and I'll be happy to do that for you. So alright, anyway, so today I'm talking about the Makeup Revolution Ultra Brow, this guy right here, and this is a brow kit, basically, as you can tell, by the name. I am wearing it today, and here in just a bit I will throw in a demo so you guys can see how I actually used these products. And I've been using them like every day all week, so I've got like a ton of notes here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in. So starting with the packaging, this is pretty much your standard Makeup Revolution packaging. You've got your plastic case. You pop it open, you've got, your mirror here at the top, and then you've got your product. And I'm trying to do this where I'm not, here, let's do it like that. Okay, then you've got your product here. Now, this comes with two waxes down here at the bottom, and they're, sorry, right here. This comes with two waxes, and this kit is in the medium to dark, and I got the medium to dark because I am brunette to black hair most of the times. So you've got your two waxes down here. You have a lighter brown and a darker brown, and you have 4 powders right here that range from medium brown all the way to dark brown. Then you have over here, whoops, this side, this is hard to do in the viewfinder, guys. Over here, up at the top here, you have a cream that you can use to actually clean up the brow line that maybe I don't know if you kind of messed up a little bit. You can use that cream to clean it up or define the brow a little bit better, define the skin around the brow a little bit better, if that makes sense. And then you have a highlight right here that you can use on your brow bone, or you can actually use this highlight on your face, guys, believe it or not, you really can. This is the same exact highlight that's in another face palette that I have. So yeah, you could use this on your brow bone, your inner corner, your face even if you wanted to. And then you also get this little pencil, this brow pencil right here. Don't know if you guys can see that very well. And you also get a couple of, as they're falling out, tools right there. Let me go ahead and pop the tools out here. So in the tools, I'm making a mess. All right, in the tools you're getting, just some little tweezers here. Guys, these tweezers are not great. These tools here are not great at all. As you can tell, I did actually try to use them. They are a little thicker than what I like when I'm working with my brows. So for me, the tools weren't great. Plus they're really, really small. So you're getting like your hand right up there, and I'm not comfortable with these. So in my opinion, these were not the best tools. So I'm just going to kind of kick those off to the side for a minute. Alright, so I'm going to start with, and for the most part, guys, I'm just going to flat out tell you that I feel like overall the palette's really good. It really is. And what did I pay for this? I paid maybe $6, $7 for this, if even that, because like I said, I did get it on Black Friday. So, alright, so overall I feel the palette is pretty good. It does have a couple of downs, and I think I'm going to talk about the downs first, and then I'm going to go into the really good. So for me, the couple of downs were these two waxy products down here. And the reason why I feel like these are not the best products is because they are too creamy. And I know that okay, most of the time you want really, really creamy cream products. That's the point of a wax or a cream product, right? Well, they call these waxes, but I don't really feel like they're wax. They're more of a cream, and what happens with these guys is when you apply them to your brow, and a lot of people do like to use brow wax, okay? When you apply these to your brow, they never quite dry down. They never, even if you put a powder over the top of them, they never really set. So if you reach up and accidentally scratch your brow or rub your brow, this wax smears everywhere. So that's why I feel that it's not the best wax. I've used waxes in the past, like e.l.f. has got a really, really good brow wax that you can apply and not have to put anything over the top of it, and then not have to worry about it smearing all over your face if you accidentally reach up and scratch or touch or something. So I really feel that these are a little too creamy to be used on the brow. That's really the only downfalls I have with the palette, is those two waxes. All right, let's get into the powders. The powders are actually very nice. Let me swatch these guys. They're powdery. I mean, they're powders. Let's go with the lightest here. Medium. Let's see. Then we're going to go... The two browns are really, really close. The two dark browns are really, really close in shade, kind of. I use the darkest brown, which is this guy right here. So you've got, you know, the lightest, and then each one goes a bit darker. I use this one, which is a very, very cool-toned brown on my brows. So it blends in with my color so well, and I really, really like these powders. Now, I use my little, hold on, let me grab it. Where are you at? I use my own little brush with these. So the way that I apply is I use my little spoolie, and then I use this teeny tiny side of my brow brush, and I fill in my brows with the powder. It doesn't matter if I use a powder or if I try to use a wax or if I use a pencil, it doesn't matter. I always top it off with a clear gel, always, every single time, because I have kind of unruly brows, and the clear gel actually really helps set my brow in place. So I'll do the powder, and then I'll go over it with a clear gel. The powder lasts all day. It doesn't smudge around. I mean, it's a really nice powder. I really do like it. It doesn't really fall out either. You just put a little bit on your brush, and you can apply and apply, and it really, just a teeny tiny amount on your brush really lasts, or really lets you work with your brow quite a bit. You don't have to keep dipping back into the product, so that's really nice. So the powders are really, really nice. Now what really, really surprised me, I think the most with this palette, is this little, what looks like to be the cheapest little pencil in the world. Mine, I need to sharpen it because I've used it quite a bit. But this pencil really surprised me. I mean, it is a very creamy pencil, but it goes on so easily. It's so skinny, the pencil itself, that it really lets you to define the brow if you really want to. You can get like little hair-like strokes in your brow if you want to do that. The pencil really, really surprised me. The way I applied today was I used the pencil just to get a little bit of shape into the brows, then I went over it with the powder to fill in, and then I used my clear gel. And you guys will see that here in just a second when I do the demo. So the pencil was actually really, really surprising to me, and I really did like that. And then I used the cream product here to just kind of clean up any mistakes or just kind of define the skin around the brow a little bit. And then I did use the highlight just on the brow bone, just a little bit. The cream and the highlight are pretty good. I really like how the highlight, just kind of sets, right there and just really gives me a nice, I don't know, shine right there under the brow. And the cream really does a really nice job of cleaning up any mistakes that you might have. It's not quite the consistency of a concealer. It's a little bit more creamy than what you would consider a concealer, which makes it a whole lot easier, I feel, to blend. So I can apply it with the brush, I can blend it with the brush, or I can just kind of dab it with my finger, and it just blends in so easily. So let me go ahead and throw in the demo here. And you guys will see that, I start with the pencil and I apply the pencil. Then over the pencil, I go in with the powder and I apply the powder to fill in. And then I'll go in with the cream and I'll clean up any mistakes that I might have made, just do a little bit of definition. Once I'm finished blending out the cream, then I'll use just a tad bit of the highlight, and then I coat everything with a clear gel. The clear gel keeps everything held in place. Now, granted, this doesn't come with a clear gel, so I use my own clear gel that I already have. So, yeah, I mean, the palette itself, I feel, is really, really worth like the $6 or $7 I spent on it. I will get a lot of use out of this. I really do like it. Now granted, it's not going to take the place of my Origins Fill in the Blanks pencil or my Anastasia or NYX Microbrow. It's not going to take the place of those, but I will use these and I will get quite a bit of use out of them. If not, if anything, for the cream and the highlight in this palette, because those are really, really nice. And I really like the pencil too. So yeah, I really feel like this is a pretty good palette for, you know, like I said, $6, $7 or whatever it is I paid for it. I'll leave links to it down below if you guys are interested. Alright guys, so that is my Makeup Revolution Ultra Brow palette. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Alright guys, so you guys can look me up on my website at www.rockfabulousonline.com. You can look me up on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all under RockFabulous40s. And guys, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll have a bubble down here somewhere. And you too can rock your fabulous 40s, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.